what was I saying? Oh, I was just saying, like, I wish places could pay better money, more money, pay what people are worth. I don't know, cause I just be feeling like I'm getting taken advantage of when places don't pay enough money, and it's like really unfair to be having your workers do so much work. What? My screen, my screen messed up. Um, but yeah, but they're not paying us enough, and I hate getting paid minimum wage. It's so annoying. Well, actually, I used to get paid minimum wage, but not anymore. So it's at least like better now, but I don't know. I'm just tired. That's why I need like a better job, but in general it just sucks because I be thinking like I'm like, do I really want to be working at one place the rest of my life? And they're like barely paying me like $15, you know? Ooh. Do-do-do-do-do. But I don't know. I'm literally just trying to take life day by day. I'm laying in my bed. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're standing on your feet all day, and then they're not paying you what you're worth. You know. And what sucks is that like I'll even see older people, and like whenever I go to Walmart, there'll be like some older person there, and they look like 80 years old, and you know they're like scanning the groceries and stuff. But I'm thinking like, I wonder if they're only working part-time or whatever, but some of them, they're probably working 8-hour shifts. An 8-hour shift, like standing in one place the whole day scanning groceries, that's really like taxing on your body, right? So I just be feeling bad for all of these workers, and I'm like, you're 85 years old, you should not have to be working as a cashier, like getting minimum wage, you know. And they probably have money, like retirement money from their past jobs and all that, but it's not enough to be able to support them like on a day-to-day basis, which sucks. um but yeah, like, and that kind of goes for any job too. Like every time I see some older person, they working at like a McDonald's drive-through, and imagine if they have kids, right? Or even if they're like 45 or something, imagine if they have like 3 kids and they're working on a McDonald's salary, which is probably only like $16. And I'm like, if I'm here making minimum wage or like a high school student, they're just trying to get money for books or school or like extra play money, but you're trying to feed a family of 3 on this salary? That's insane, you know? Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. Like, they want us to wake up for these jobs, right? If the job starts at like 7:30, you gotta wake up a whole hour in advance, depending on what you do, depending on how far the drive is from your job, you know? Like, I don't shower in the mornings. I shower at night just to save time, and I do like my hair and braids to save time. But I have to wake up 30 like an hour earlier and then drive 30 minutes to work, which really sucks. And then in the afternoon when you're done with work, you're driving a whole nother 30 minutes back, you know? So I'm just like, I don't know. Working is crazy, and I'm sick of it. Can't keep doing this forever. And even like my parents are like 60 and they're about to retire soon, but I'm like, that's insane, you know? And I know 60 isn't like that old, but I just hate like when you work so hard for your money, like the first like 50 years of your life, and then you can't even enjoy it. Because some people don't live till 60, you know? Dang, yeah, you get home late. That's insane. Are you a nurse or something? I heard like nursing type jobs or like any jobs in the hospital, those are insane too because we recently had it snow here and they closed schools for like 3 days. But my dad, he works like in the post office. You know, he's a mailman and he obviously like they go to work when it's snowing, hail, thunderstorm, tornado, they be going to work. Okay? And then you realize like these jobs don't really care about us, you know, be having us go to work during entire snowstorms sucks. Grocery store worker, dang, yeah, that's insane. That shift is like so long. Why is the shift so long? I feel like I used to work at Aldi. I was only there for a month, and you could watch the video that I have on Aldi, but I worked there for a month, and I feel like Aldi, I don't know, looking back at it, it wasn't super hard. Like I probably could have did it, you know, if I really needed money. But working at Aldi is insane. Like I barely weigh like 120 pounds and they wanted me to lift like huge heavy boxes, like, you know, 4 gallons of milk at the same time. And I was like, bro, I can't do all this heavy lifting. Like I know what I signed up for. And it was funny because even during the interview, I was like, yeah, I'm a hard worker. You know, I could get this job. Like, I shop at Aldi all the time. And then they gave me the job. And I was like, what the hell did I get myself into? Because even the training for the job was like 2 weeks long. Like, I had to learn how to use like a forklift and all that. And I had to learn the store that I worked at. And apparently, the store that I work at is constantly busy all the time. And I had to wake up at like 3 a.m., 3 a.m. or 4 a.m., something like that. And I had to get there at 4 a.m. It's because it's like you're stocking overnight. And then right when the store opens, you gotta like jump on the register because there are people coming into shop at 8 a.m., you know? So I don't know. Realistically, it was really hard actually. And but that thing is, that's why Aldi pays $17, which is like above minimum wage. I don't even know what minimum wage is here. Maybe like $12. But Aldi, they start at 17. But I know the manager there, she was telling me that she's been manager for like 7 years or something. And so she probably making like $35 because I know that they be giving people raises too. So I could have stayed there long term and, you know, tried to become a manager or whatever. But realistically, I was like, this is not the job for me. You know, they got me lifting these heavy stuff, and then I still had to do cashiering and talk to the customers and know everything in the store. Like, I can't do this, you know? And the thing is, I feel like for some reason that a grocery store was harder for me to learn than J.C. Penney, because J.C. Penney is like in a mall, and J.C. Penney sells everything, right? They sell like, you know, cooking stuff, like living space stuff, like bedroom stuff, mattresses, clothing of like all different genders, baby clothing, you know? Like JCPenney had so much stuff, but I learned like that whole store really fast. But grocery stores, maybe it's because I don't grocery shop enough or I'm just not buying healthy foods. But learning Aldi, that took me like a while. Like I said, I was only there for a month. And like I didn't even know the whole store by the time I left. Because they have like 10 million different types of cheeses. And I was like, is this really serious? Who needs all this different type of cheese? like so much different healthy like granola bars and off-brand cereals. I don't know. Well, it's probably because I just don't be eating healthy stuff like that. Where we take the groceries. Yeah, see, I didn't do that. They had something like let's call like curbside pickup, so I could have done that. Like I could have done curbside, but they didn't train me that because I just started there. Because I'm pretty sure that's probably something you do after you've been working at Aldi for like more than a couple months, right? Because they obviously want you to learn the store, learn the register, learn how to work the forklift, and stocking the items. And then curbside is like probably the last thing that you learn for real. So I could not do that. And they also had that at JCPenney too. And I was like, who is ordering curbside at JCPenney? Like I thought it was just a whole bunch of older women, you know? Like and I thought older women like to go in the store and shop. Like why are y'all ordering curbside? But I guess it's just more common in a lot of different stores now, I guess. But I don't know. I could not do that. Because then you gotta like check the app and then you gotta find the stuff in the store. And that goes with people who do DoorDash. DoorDash is crazy, bro. DoorDash, what else? Instacart. And I was gonna try doing that, DoorDash or whatever, but I just don't want to get snatched into somebody's house because I be imagining myself like about to give some guy McDonald's and then he like pulls me into my house and then gets rid of my car and then I'm just gone forever. That's what I'd be thinking about, even though that's kind of like unrealistic. But I'd be thinking about all those different scenarios and then how much gas it is and like it's just your car is just gonna get worn out faster if you're doing like Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, anything with driving because that's a lot of gas, a lot of miles being put on your car. So that's why I didn't do that. But the only good thing I heard about Instacart or whatever that grocery one is that apparently like people cancel their orders and then like the drivers get to keep like all the orders or something. What is that noise?